Mark, I was there with you a couple of years ago, a memory that I will take with me for the rest of my life.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, it was nothing like Wembley. Nothing like Wembley.
Can you imagine when you started out one day wrestling in Wembley Stadium?
I'm telling you now, it's just crazy, man.
Incredible. What we've had the blessing to be able to do here in AEW.
Absolutely.
A lot to be thankful for.
Absolutely. Now look, Garcia needs to stay on him here.
Ciampa is in dire straits. Two former TNT champions, Daniel Garcia and Tommaso Ciampa, going at it. Another former TNT champ, the one and only Mark Briscoe, is joining us here on commentary as we are looking at two men. One to my left, look to get back in the title hunt. Get a shot at that TNT championship.
I tell you, Garcia is laser focused on this knee of Ciampa.
Garcia 2-0 by the way. Wow. 2-0 in matches here in 2026 on Collision. He's won 4 of his last 6 matches.
That's a changer of the tide right there. Huge knee.
Garcia took his sweet time to come off the middle rope, and he gave the Psycho Killer lying in wait all the time in the world to strike back.
And that's what Tommaso will do. He'll wait for that opening. Now he's going to lay the wood in.
Tommaso on one leg coming back, fans, as you take a look down at the bottom of your screen. What a week we've got coming up. It is Revolution Week. Ciampa explodes.
Even with that tender knee, Tony.
Dynamite on Wednesday, Collision on Saturday, the countdown following Collision next Saturday. And as we see, 0 hour this year, free live, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, live on HBO MAX.
It's a very tenuous situation. 3 former TNT champions, all of whom desperately want to wear the title again. And Ciampa beating the hope. The desire out of Garcia.
Not again.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Clearly, no doubt where your allegiance lies, Mark, after that exchange.
Hey, man, that's what I like to see. I like the hard-hitting action, baby. Excuse me if I get a little too hyped up here.
That's all right. We like you hyped up, Mark Briscoe. That's what you're known for, brother. Back elbow. And, of course, being a great champion as well.
Wait a second. Looking for some kind of power driver or perhaps... Oh.
Back to the knee, going for that dragon screw.
Look at this, back and forth, open and slap. There it is, your dragon screw on the knee. Well, you were right, Mark. You could see it coming.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Oh, now look how deep Garcia sits back with a single leg Boston Crab. The face of Tommaso Ciampa etched in agony.
Ooh, it is deep, Nige. That is deep.
Blood vessels in Ciampa's head.
He's been putting in some good work on that knee.
Ciampa fighting off with some up kicks in the right leg. No, sir.
SDF.
SDF. Step over Toho with the face bar. The face lock. Oh, biting. Look at that, biting away.
Hey, man.
Breaks the hold.
Sometimes that's what you got to do.
And that's exactly what he did. And Ciampa rising up.
Oh.
Well, the big John Woo drop kick that time by Garcia.
You're talking about the Tommaso being the striker in this match. That John Woo drop kick there, Tony Schiavone.
Yes, sir, brother.
Let's see what Garcia does now after this. No.
Mistake.
Oh, yes. Garcia's going for it.
Project Ciampa.
Is that it? 1, 2. Oh, no.
The backstabber from Ciampa almost won it.
With the damage to the left knee, it just took an instant away from Ciampa being able to get the pinfall immediately. And that allowed Garcia to escape. What a match, though.
Hell of a match.
TNT title, one of the most hotly contested titles. Ooh. One of the reasons, of course, Mark.
TNT title ain't been shit since I lost it.
Why are you up in my...
Oh, for crying out loud. Come on now. And Ciampa 1, 2.
Things escalated there, and Mark Briscoe
going to the ring.
Happy with it.
Oh, my gosh. Mark Briscoe runs into Ciampa. And Daniel Garcia, row 1, 2, 3.
Daniel Garcia.
Daniel Garcia escapes for the win.
And the proverbial thief into the night, stealing the victory after Ciampa colliding with Mark Briscoe on the apron. The distraction confusing the former TNT champion, but Garcia took the opportunity when it presented itself.
Unfortunate set of circumstances happened right before our eyes. And Mark Briscoe trying to explain himself to an understandably angry Tommaso Ciampa. We saw how angry he was on Wednesday when he slapped FTR when they tried to join forces with him.
Ciampa's telling Briscoe, you should have stayed down there, stayed at the announce table, not got involved.
Mark wants to shake hands and forget about this, and I hope Ciampa wins.
Of course he does.
That's unfortunate.
Tommaso Ciampa's a passionate man.
Yes, he is. I have a lot of respect for both men, and I hate to see this, of course, in both men's efforts to become TNT champ once again. You can better believe that tensions and tempers can flare quickly.
Tommaso Ciampa one step away from getting... Oh, what is FTR doing on coming back out?
You know,
after what you said, they haven't forgotten.
Right? FTR had said, we talked about that earlier, said we will see you on Collision, talking to Tommaso Ciampa. And here they're going to see Tommaso Ciampa, and Mark Briscoe comes back in.
Briscoe away, perhaps, to regain some favor with Ciampa after what happened.
FTR wanted to reconcile, join forces, old friends, they said.
FTR have had some pretty strong word about the Briscoes.
Wow, Tommaso out of the ring. Mark still face-to-face with FTR.
I can't read lips, but whatever was said had a lot of gravitas.
Well, you have to wonder when Dax told Tommaso Ciampa after he got hit in the face on Wednesday, we'll see you Wednesday. You got to wonder what the motive was or what FTR was planning to do to Tommaso. Talk to him, attack him, try to reason with him. I don't know.
Thank you.
It's all good.
Whatever it was. Wait a second.
Hold on a second. Tommaso Ciampa attacking Mark Briscoe. When Briscoe came out to help Tommaso Ciampa.
They cost him the match before that, though, let's be honest.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but that was inadvertent. Oh, my God, a running knee.
The kill shot from Tommaso Ciampa.
And Tommaso's got Mark's bandana all over his backside. A little nod of approval and a clap from Dax Harwood. And a smile. And a stare down.
What does this mean?
I have no idea.